So hello, am I audible? Good morning to all. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, okay. So let's begin with the today's session. But before beginning with the today's session, as lot many students have installed the VS Code, I think. How many of students have installed the VS Code on their PC as well as desktop? Yes. How many of you are using VS Code? Please let me know. How many of you are using VS Code? Okay. Anjali just installed. What about others? You can let me know through comment writing why in the chat box. How many of you are using VS Code? Okay, not yet. No worries. What about others? Okay. Okay, no worries. You can code anywhere you want, but if you have a VS Code, it is a good thing. Okay, remember this thing. So those who have installed the VS Code, let me share my screen now. Okay, let me go to my folder. Lecture 9. Show more option. Open with code. Okay. Now let's see here. So yesterday we done with the lecture 8. Today we are going to start lecture 9. In lecture 9 we will be going to see lot many questions on your nested loops, do while loop, for loop as well as while loop. Okay, as many questions like we can cover that much question. Okay, so before doing this, those students have installed the VS Code. If this type of thing is not available at your VS Code, that is run your code, so simply go to the here left corner. Here you can see the extension. The name extension is available. Click on it. After clicking on it, search for code runner. Okay, sorry, code runner. After searching code runner, you will be getting the first here itself the extension. Go on it and install it. Dot run. You can see this extension. Okay. It will be going to run for your C, C++, Java, JavaScript, PHP, Python. For all things will be the extension will be taking care of it. Okay. If you want to make your code better, please note this extension. Okay. Let me copy it and paste it. If you, in future those who want to install, they can install such different types of extension. Okay, I am providing with the name. So this is the second one. It makes your code prettier format that you can see in my code. Then your C. Wait a minute. So this is another extension for your C language used for a debugging purpose. Very good extension. This one. And mm, Let me search for that extension. Is this available or not? Okay, so this is the themes. Not required, but if you want to install, you can install. No worries. Okay. If you want, you can install. See, I have pasted some extension names. Those who want to install this at the earliest date, this much extension. Okay. Afterwards, I will be giving you more extension. Okay. For this point of time, install it. If we started the proper course for web development, there are lot many extension. Okay. If I started for web development, then I will be giving you lot many extension. They are really very helpful. Okay. So is this clear to all? Those who are using VS Code, please install this all extension. Okay. Okay. So yeah, now we will begin with our lecture. So let me move to our lecture 9. So first we will see some questions on your, that is, nested loops. We will start with the nested loops. Okay. So let me write here nested loops question dot c. Okay. Questions on nested loops. So I will be taking those questions which will be going to help you in your interview as well. Okay. So please keep your full attention here. Okay. So let me take now first question for it. So there are different patterns basically we printed in nested loops, and those questions came into your interview as well. So first pattern today we will going to see with is your, let me check that pattern name is what. Okay. See the pattern, how the pattern looks like. I have written it in notebook. Print the following pattern using nested loops. Okay. So see the pattern, a very simple pattern. 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. You can see such type of question yesterday we have dealt with, that was the right triangle, but we are printing only the stars, but today we have to print the numbers. Okay. And nothing big deal here, a simple thing we are going to do today. So see what I am going to do here today. Okay. So this is our first question, please note it properly. Okay. It's an interview question, very famous interview question of this type of pattern. Okay. So let me write first, include stdio.h. Students, those who are installing that, what we can say, your extension, please do not install now. It will take lot many time. Okay, it will take you a lot many time. Just focus here. Print return 0. Okay. So is my screen visible to all properly? Are you able to see my proper screen? Just give the confirmation. Anyone? Anyone please unmute and let
Yes.
me know. Okay, okay, good. So focus here. Okay. So we have to print basically this pattern you can see above. As yesterday we have printed this type of pattern, but there were no numbers, there were stars. Okay. So today what to do? Same code of the yesterday we are going to write. Let me take a rows as a 5. Okay. You can make it user friendly afterwards. The task of yours is to make it user friendly. Only take a input from the user. Okay. Yeah. Let me write my first loop. That is, first loop is my int I equal to 1. I will be less than equal to I will be less than equal to my rows. So then after that I will be plus plus. Okay. Then I need to write here second loop. So in this loop I will be writing, as yesterday we have written, that it will going to start from 1, but it will be going to be from j less than equal to I. Why I? The reason I have yesterday mentioned, as our row will be increases, as our row will be going to increase, it will be going to increase this column as well and printing in the same way, same number of amount. Okay, let me write a j plus plus. After writing this, now let me print here. Let me print here. Yesterday we were printing star. Okay, let me print here star again for you. Let me print it. So the idea will be clear to you more. And here I will write printf backslash. Okay, let me give here some space. So you can see yesterday we printed this type of pattern where we got a star. Yes, you can see. But here today we don't want this type of pattern. The thing all will be remaining same. Just we need to print here. Just need to print here your j. Why j? Why j? Because as I mentioned, we are checking for the condition j less than equal to I. As our j will be going to increase, first it will be 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see the output now. Yeah. Do we got the result? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So take your 1 minute and please go through this code. Please overview this code. What we have made changes. Only this part will change. Other thing all is same. Just take a 1 minute and please focus on this code properly. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute. Please focus on it properly. Okay, now is it clear or any doubt in it? Yes, anyone? Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay, so let's move with the next question. So please remember this thing. These questions are very important. Pattern questions are very important. Okay, in any interview, it may or might ask to you. Okay, a very important questions. If you want to ask any senior, go and ask him. Do they face a questions on a pattern or not? See, they what we're going to tell you. Okay, in the following pattern using nested loops. So see, the next question is very simple again. A, B, B, then your C, 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 then D, 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 E, E, E. So why I'm covering the same type of question? The reason is you should be a perfect because any question can get. They will say you print a star, print a number, or either they will going to say you print a alphabets. Okay, now let's see here. So same thing. Let me don't waste our time. Let me copy this thing. Okay. See the changes now. What changes I will going to make here? Same code. Okay, in front of you. Not done any big deal. Let me comment this code. So for learning patterns questions, you need to practice around 20 to 50 questions of a pattern. Then you will be perfect in the pattern. Now let's see what changes I will do to make. The change will be here itself only. Here itself. Okay. So see the changes. So int row is equal to 5. Okay. So here I will be writing %c for a character. Then after that I will be not writing here j now. I will be writing a. Okay. Then plus I minus 1. Why this condition I have written, I will be going to explain the reason of this condition. Okay, don't worry. I make something mistake. Okay, sorry, I don't have comma here. Okay, I think it is fine now. Let me run it. Okay, This was the only condition. Other things we are printing accurate thing. Okay. If you select any part of this code, if you select any part of this code after running in VS Code, you will going to tackle an error. Okay. See here. If you want to run code, please do not select any code and normally run it. Then it will be going to work. Yeah. So we got the result properly. So see this condition why I've written this. The reason is the inner loop is working. It will going to print character A. Okay, A plus the row number -1. A plus the row. What will be your row? 5 and -1. -1 I -1. So whenever your I will be first time your I will be 1. 1 minus 1 0. Once only one time A will go to print. Okay, remember this in the second time 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1, then your character will be increases from A to B, then 2 times B will be going to print. Then next time it will become 3. So in this way it will be going to forward and hence forward, and we will be getting the result in this format. Okay, the condition you need to remember here is this condition. Remember this part. Okay, and this condition will be going to increase of A, then B, then C, then D, then E. Is it clear? Is this question clear to us? Yes or no? Is this the question was simple or not? Have you understood this? Anyone?
Yes.
What about others? What about others? Let me go to it. Okay. How can we print? Okay, pyramid. Are you talking about the pyramid, Nishan? Okay, pyramid.
Yes.
Okay, so it is also simple thing. So for printing a pyramid, we have to think about both the sides. For both the sides means your right as well as left, because we are giving the equal space on the both side. Okay. So I will, if you want, I will go with the pyramid now. Okay, a very simple code. Let me comment this. So generally, pyramid is also asked. Pyramid means 1, 2, then your what is the pattern of pyramid proper? First, okay, it is I think 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. In this way it focus. Let me check. Let me check here. Okay, how Nishan this is written. So 1, 2, 3. Then your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think in this way, in this fashion. No? Yes or not, Nishan? Let me give me the confirmation. In this format.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let me take here means I can take more. Okay. Now it's looking fine. Then next will be here you can see one pattern is properly handled, that is well. First time 1, the second time 3, the next time 5, the next time 7. It should be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let me delete this. Now let me take it. Okay. So you can see the odd number, it is following the odd number. Now next time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this way we need to print. Okay. So whenever questions came, please see the question properly. Okay, what we have to do here. So basically we need to print this. We need to print this pyramid. So this is question number 3. Okay. So see how we will go with the pyramid. After a long time, I am also printing a pyramid. Just see if I remember it or not. I know the some concept or flowchart for it. How we go with it? Let me check. Int main, then return 0. Okay. So for pyramid. Okay. So for this we have to tackle with the different conditions. As we see here are spaces also provided. Here there are spaces. As well as this side there are spaces. Okay. So let me take first int row is equal to 5. Okay. Then after that we will go with the first loop. In that loop we will be doing the simple thing that we do for all. that is int I equal to 1, I less than equal to your rows and I plus plus. Okay, general thing we are traversing. After that, here we will be going to work with some conditions, and that condition will be, see here above. Where is this code? Okay, so here we see the spaces, so we need to deal with the spaces. So how we can deal with the spaces? So for that there is a condition. Okay, that condition is we are dealing with these rows. Okay, these are the your rows. You can see in the above code as mentioned, at the last there are nine elements. Okay, so we have taken one. So this side there are how many spaces? How many spaces this side are there? Anyone can let me know how many spaces are there? How many spaces are there? As it is in the center, how many spaces are there? Anyone?
Four.
Four. Very good. And this side also how many spaces are there? This side
Four.
four. Okay. So this is the condition for spaces. What is the condition for spaces? For int j equal to 1, then your j will be less than equal to rows minus 1. Why minus 1? As I mentioned, 5 minus 1 will be 4. So 4 spaces we have tackled, we are dealing with now 4 spaces now. So as the loop will be traversing, then after that it will be a after 5 after it will be 5 minus 1 4. Then next time it will be coming downwards, it will be slightly will be going to become. Oh, let me check. No, it will be not row minus 1, it will be row minus I, because I will be increasing or I will be increasing. So next time it will be 5 minus 2, that is your 3. Okay, so this side 3 spaces, this side 3 spaces. Then after that it will be becoming 3. 3 minus, sorry, 5 minus 3. Then after that 2 spaces. Okay, you can see how I tackle with the condition for a spaces. Let me write here j plus plus, and now here I will be printing my spaces. Okay, then simple space I will be going to print. So yeah, this is the condition for space now, but we have to also print a star. So for that star, we will be going to move ahead in the next, what we can say next for loop, and in that I will be going to print a star. So I can print here star, print star, and the pattern we need to follow is the in the pyramid. Okay, in the pyramid pattern. So here again one big deal comes here. We need to understand the pattern again. So for understanding the pattern, let's move again upside. So we can here see there is only one, then there is three, then there is a five. So here we, as I mean seeing above code, we can see the one condition we can use here, and that condition you need to also remember, that is your 2 star I minus 1. It means that first your I will be 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 minus 1. How many remain? 2 minus 1? Yes, anyone? 2 minus 1?
One.
1. So you can see 1 here. Then your 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 1? 3. It means 3 will be printing. 2 into 3 means as your loop will be going to iterate, 2, 2 3s are 6. 6 minus 1? 5. You can see 5. Then 2 4s are 8. 8 minus 1? 7. Then 2 5s are 10. 10 minus 1? 9. Okay. We have come up with the condition now here. So let me write again for loop here for you. For int j equal to 1, j will be less than equal to, sorry, I have taken j already. Okay, see above, I need to take new variable. I will be taking k equal to 1, k less than equal to 2 star I minus 1. In front of you I have made a condition for you. Okay, I am taking a condition this. Let me check if this is working or not. Okay, according to me it is right, but let me check. So here I will be printing the stars for you. Okay, now one thing is remaining in this code. Can anyone let me know what is remaining? Anyone? What the thing is remaining?
Next line.
Yeah, very good. To print. So this is a very important thing. If you forget this, then your code will be printing, all code will be in the one line itself. So yeah, I think I have done with my code. Let me check. I'm not sure, but the condition I have applied is absolutely fine. Okay. So here we use row minus 1 for basically printing the spaces. Okay, let me check. Okay, so row minus 1. What is the error here? Row. Okay, I have selected. I think that's why it's showing here. Let me see. Yeah, congratulations to all of you. We have printed successfully a pyramid. So you can see in front of you I have built the logic and itself I have printed the code. Is it clear to everyone? Is the logic of a pyramid clear? If no, let me tell again. I will be explaining you again. You can see the pyramid here itself. Yes or no? Is it clear, everyone? Have you understand the code?
Yes.
Let me know through the comment. So have you learned how to tackle with the pattern questions? Have you learned it? Yes or no? So in front of you, how I made the condition, have you checked it? In this way, if the questions came, you need to tackle. Okay, they are not any hard in the patterns question, but the reason is we fail in the pattern question is that we didn't come up with the condition. Okay, so yeah, we can take one more example. So this time we will take an example as we have done the pattern, so it will be easy to print this pattern for us. Pyramid we have done. So let me take one more example. How many examples we have done? Three. Let me take two more examples. We will go with the five examples. Okay. Now this was a very good code. I enjoy. I miss when I was learning pattern. Means I was that person. I didn't know how to print a pattern. But after practicing lot many times, I have done it very well. Okay. It was really first time when I learned pattern. My who was my teacher, he was not able to explain this question very properly. But after learning lot many times, yeah, it is now clear to me. Question number 4. Copying the same thing in the following pattern. So this time we are printing in this fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then your 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and your 1. So you can see the pattern we are following. In this pattern we need to print. Here we again want to deal with the spaces. Okay, remember this thing. You can see spaces, but this time it is a very simple thing how to deal with it. So let's see. A very simple question. Okay, not a very big. Just we are printing in a reversing order. You can see we have printed here. I think somewhere. Yeah, see this pattern. But the thing is, there is something different in that. Okay, you can see here. So let me write main part first. Okay, so let me take int rows equal to 5. Then let me start with my for loop. Okay, so for loop first condition will be same as we are writing for all already. That is your int I equal to 1, int I less than equal to. So basically, this condition is for the traversing. Okay, how we are iterating the loop. The game starts from the inner loop. So here I need to write a proper thing. So as seen here, we will be going to begin from your this part. Okay, we will start from printing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose. So we can what we can do. The first loop will be going to print for the spaces, and the second loop we will print the number as per the row number and the position. Okay. So let me try it in that way. So what we can do first, we will going to deal with the spaces. So I will write here int j equal to 1, j equal to 1, j less than I, and your j plus plus. Why I am writing j less than I? Let me clear you. Your first I will be 1. Okay. So j will be first time it will be again 1. So 1 less than 1, nothing will be going to happen. Then 1 less than 2, then what will be there? J will be also increasing. So in this way we will be following this condition. As the number will be increasing, as your columns will be going to also increasing. Okay. So here we will be following the one thing, and with this we will be printing your spaces. We will be printing your spaces. Okay. Here we will be printing your spaces. So these spaces will be going to printing. Simple. Then in the next loop itself, we should come up with a condition. That condition will be now k should be less than equal to. So here the condition will be, you can see here as well, rows minus 1 plus 1. Sorry, I'm writing minus I plus 1. Okay, so now why row minus I plus 1? See here. First your row will be 5. Okay, very good. Then 5 minus I. 5 minus I, first I will be 1. 5 minus 1 plus 1. It will be going to delete. What will be bring 5. So here are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the second condition will be rows minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 will be coming. Yes, anyone? Minus 2 plus 1. What will be?
-1.
Hmm. So minus 5 minus 1 will be your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 here print. In the same fashion, we will be going to downwards. And let me apply this condition here. Let's see, will it work or not. A plus plus, and now printf. Here I will be printing %d, that is my number, and your k. And the very important thing to be remember is your backslash n. Okay, let me save it and run it. So you can see the pattern. Okay, we got the pattern which we want. Okay, so is this question clear to all? Hope you understand this question properly. Yes or no? Please let me know.
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't understand, please go through it once. Go through it once. Take 1 minute. Go through it once. What the thing we have made, what the condition we applied. Go through it once, please. So yeah, is it clear? Let me come to mid session now. Yes, everyone have this question clear to all? Yes or no? Okay, Sakshi, Utkarsh. Are you doing side by side? Yes or no? How many of you are doing side by side? Okay, Kaveri is doing, Anjali is doing, Utkarsh is always doing. Very good. Akshay, very good. So I think today there is no Nishant in the mid. Sarvesh is there? Sarvesh. Okay. Let me go to the screen and we will move the next question. And the question is in front of you. Let me comment. And the question example will be 5. See here now. Question 5. Copying the same thing. What? Okay. Print the following pattern using the nested loop. So see the pattern this time. Okay. This is also a pyramid pattern, but see how the way it is written. Let me copy this. Where is that pattern? Okay. In this way only you have to print but see how we'll be printing it. So instead of this, I will be writing here 1. Here I will be writing 1 to 1. Here I will be writing 1 2 3, then 2 1. 1 2 3 4, 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 5, 4 3 2 1. You can see something is properly followed here. That is where you can go either from this side, you can read from this side. The thing is same. Now here what matters to code it? Your conditions. Same thing for pyramid, what we have coded. Same thing we are also will be going to code. But here we are dealing with the numbers. Okay, remember this part. So how we need to write in a proper way. So questions, this question is a very famous question, as this question takes not many times. Okay, it takes time to understand itself. Okay, so focus on the screen now. Let me code it for you. So right, I'm writing my main part first. Okay, so let me begin with now code. See here. First, let me take rows as in 5. You can take you can work with another example also. For general, I am taking 5. You can take in whatever number you want. So let me write int I equal to 1 and less than equal to rows and your I plus plus. Okay, simple thing written. For spaces already we have done here in the pyramid for the spaces. Where is this code? Okay, so you can see this condition we have written for the spaces because we want equal things from the both sides. Same thing bringing downwards, rows minus I was that condition, I remember it, row minus I. Okay, same condition here again for spaces. Okay, remember this thing. So generally this loop does do the work of your print spaces. Yeah, so moving forward, we have done with the part of spaces. Now what to do? So now we need to do is your print. Here we need to deal with the 2-3 parts. So print your increasing numbers. You can see here numbers are increasing. Okay, the numbers are increasing and also the numbers are decreasing. Sorry, you can see the number are increasing, then the number are decreasing, the number are increasing, then the number are decreasing. Okay, so for both things we have to apply the two different loops. So how can we write? So see the first loop for int k equal to 1 and your k will be less than equal to your I and k plus plus. Simple thing. Now what will be the condition here? So see, the simple thing, we want to go in the increasing order, then why need to write any condition? Just to go and print your percent %d and your k. Okay, just going in the increasing number order and printing my k itself. Okay, so for decrement, anyone have any logic for the decrement? So see, for print decreasing numbers. So let me take a loop. We have done with ijk, so let me take int ijk. I will writing else equal to your I minus 1. Why I minus 1? Why I minus 1? Now you will be going to come to understand why I'm writing I minus 1, as we are going to follow the decreasing order. Okay, so let me write now L greater than equal to 1 and your L will be minus minus. So now here basically we will be moving to this direction, to this direction, this direction, to this direction. Okay, so let's see how it will be going to work. Printf your percent %d and your L. So after doing this, just simply write printf backslash n. So see, in this question the major part is or about your print increase number and print decrease number. In increase number, generally how we print, we printing in that manner. But in decrease, see how we do. We go with I minus one. I minus one means 1 minus 1 will be 0 at the start time. As your I will be increasing, it will be going up to your 5. Okay. After when 5 minus 1 will be becoming 4. Okay. 5 minus 1 will be becoming 4. Okay. Remember this thing. 5 minus 1 will be becoming 4. Then 4, 2, 3, 2, 1 will be going to print. You can see. At the start, it will be at the start it will be 0. You can see here there is nothing. Then it will be 1. You can see 1 is printed. Then 2 1, then 3 2 1, then 4 3 2 1. Okay, in this manner we are fashioning this with the help of I minus 1, and this condition, if this condition is becoming, then we will stop the things. Okay, let's see now. Let's see the output. Okay, we got an exact output what we want. So is this simple questions clear to us? A very good question? Yes or no? Are you able to understand this question? Yes
Yes.
or no? Okay, Utkarsh understand. What about others? You can give the thumbs up if you understand. Please let me know. Very good, very good. Good to see. So now, moving further. So how many questions we completed total for the patterns? Now, how many we completed total? Yes, anyone who was doing with me side by side, how many questions we completed? Yeah, anyone? Okay, now let's move further with the do while loop. Okay, do while loop. As I mentioned, I want to take you some questions on your do while loops as well. Okay, so nested loops, thing clear to all. Now you can do some questions on nested loops. Please go and practice around 15 to 20 questions on pattern if you want to be perfect on your nested loops. As I have taken around 5 questions today, and yesterday I have taken 2 3 questions. Around 8 to 9 questions I have taken. But advance on this, you need to practice this much question to be a perfect. Okay. Same thing will be there, but there will be character, there will be number, there will be alphabet. Okay. Remember this thing. So now moving with the do while loop. Can anyone let me know what is do while loop? Yesterday I have taught you do while loop. Anyone? Yeah, anyone? You can let me know through the chat box, or you can unmute. If you are unmuting, a very good thing. Please let me know. Anyone? Am I audible? I'm asking what is do while loop, as I've covered yesterday itself. Code is executed at least once even if the condition is false. Yes, accurate. Yeah, it is correct that our code is executed at least once if it is if the condition is false. Okay, remember this thing. In the do while loop, it will be going to execute at least once. What about others? Any different definition for it from your side? Okay. But before starting with do while loop, please give me the thumbs up that you know do while loop. As I have explained yesterday, have you understand the do while loop yesterday or not? Okay, two students understood. What about others? Three. Give thumbs up with the speed so I can continue with a good example for you. I have a good example for you today. I need to cover that two examples that are, I think I have three examples with you. Okay. Do go to be execution while condition. Very good, Utkarsh. This is the syntax for your do while loop. Okay. So let me continue. Okay. So let's see here. Focus on the screen itself. Do while loop. Here is the first question for you. Understand the question. A very good question for understanding the concept of do while loop. The example one is your user input validation. Okay. What does this question generally mean? The program is the service has provided something. The do while loop is a variant of the while loop. Okay, this loop will execute the code block once before checking if the condition is true. Then it will be repeat the loop as long as the condition is true. Okay, absolutely fine. Okay, service. So now focus on the question. So we will going to see the first question is about your do while loop, that is your user input validation. What is this question generally? So in this question, we will going to prompt the user, means we will going to tell the user to enter a positive number. Okay, so our do while loop will ensure that the input is valid or not. Okay, it will check for it is valid or not. If the user enter a non-positive number, our code will be going to ask for input again until a valid input is not given from the user. So this question basically asked by lot many examiner as well as an interview. So very simple question. Let me write code for it. So see how I'm writing a user input validation. In many applications, you see this type of interface. Int main return 0. So see here, I will be taking user input. I'm following proper camel case for naming my variable user input. Then in that I will begin with my do. See now how I'm writing do. First I will be making it in proper way so user can understand what to do here. Enter a positive number. Okay, enter a positive number. After that I will scanf %d, and here your ampersand user input. Okay, then after this I was done with my scanf part. Now I will be asking that I will be checking that if your user input is greater than equal to 0. Okay, then I will be printing. If it is not, see what the condition I have written. User input less than equal to 0. If it is less than equal to 0, I will be displaying directly invalid input. Invalid input. Please enter a, enter a positive number. Okay, and your \n. I've done my with the if part. Okay, and the condition for while will be same what we have written here itself, that is your now here I will be printing that you entered a positive number, you enter a positive number, percent backslash n user input, and yeah, this is the code, very simple code. So basically what our code is doing here is see it properly. As I mentioned, we need to take a positive number from the user itself. If user enter negative number, we will be displaying the message. So how it will be going to work? See, after running, enter a positive number. I have entered -9. Invalid input, please enter a positive number. Again, I am entering -7. So the loop will be going to run up till I will not enter any positive number for it. Suppose I enter 10. You enter a positive number 10. So you can see the working of code. Very good code. It's also known as a code named as the user input validation code. A very famous code in the do while loop. So everyone, is it clear? This code? Yes or no? Yes? Anyone? Is this code clear to all? User input validation. Hope you understand this code. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So let's move with the next question. And the question is, please remember these do while questions. Generally, this type of questions only are asked. Okay. This simple. If you want to give example, you can also demonstrate with this simple example. It will be a really good thing. So next question in front of you is that your example 2, that is with the help of do while loop we can also write a menu driven program. What is a menu driven program? I don't know you have learned or not, but I will be teaching you menu driven program. In hotel you go, there is a menu provided to you. In salon you are provided with a menu. What is a menu? A card where all things are mentioned properly. In this way, we can also make a menu-driven program. In websites or different things, you can see some menu-driven menu provided for you for food as well as different things. Okay, so let me write here. So for menu-driven program, first we take an input as a choice. Why choice? Because in menu, from menu, we want to select some choice, whatever we want. So do while loop are generally used here. So how they work? So let me write something for you here. Simple thing. By simple thing, I am explaining you. Let me write first menu backslash n printf. Let me write what can I do. Okay, let me write a simple thing, it will be more understandable. So if you click suppose 1, then I will be printing hello. If we click 1, I will be printing hello. Okay, if you are clicking 2, I will be printing goodbye. This is a menu, simple menu I'm writing, so it will be easy to understand you. If you are printing 3, if you select the choice 3, sorry, choice. If you select choice 1, I will be printing hello world. I will be printing hello. If you are choosing choice 2, I will be telling you the goodbye. If you are pressing choice 3, I will be doing exit backslash n. So after this, let me now take an input from the user. It will be good if I take an input from the user. It will be a very good code now for you. Enter your choice 1 2 3. What do we want to do? And after that, scanf. You need to scanf the choice and percent choice. Okay. So after this, we will be doing. Okay, we have done with the. Okay, now we are working on a choice. So for working on a choice, here the concept come of your, that is your switch. We will be going with switch. It will be very easy to write. Switch that expression As we have learned switch, a very simple thing. Switch expression, then your case one. What will be the case one? Anyone? What will be the case one here? Case one. I'm writing case one, and here I will be printf your hello. I will be printing hello. Yeah. Then your break statement came here. Okay. Let me copy this. Come here. Case two. Case two is your goodbye. Wait a minute here. Goodbye. Okay. Then your case three will be I have done one mistake. Anyone not identify that mistake? I have need to write a curly braces. Okay. Yeah. Let me close itself here. Curly braces. Now it will be working fine. Now let's move with the case three. Case three is your exiting. Exit. I will write exiting the program, and the next case will be your default. Simply write a default. In that I will be printing invalid choice. Please enter a valid option. Okay, good. I've written a very nice switch statement here. Let me afterwards we will check where we will get error or not. So in while I will be stopping. I will be writing a do while condition also here. So in while become if choice not equal to 0, up to that we need to run our code. Okay, semicolon. So yeah, you can see a very good code I have written, but after running it will be more clear to all. Let me save it. And run it. See what will be the output. So it will be first asking me the menu. See the menu here. So let me enter my choice as a 1. So you can see hello is printed. Let me enter my choice 2. You can see goodbye. Let me enter my choice 3. 8. Oh, what is done here? 3 after that. Exiting the program. You can see that exiting the program is printed. And if I enter the 0 here itself, invalid choice, enter a valid option. You can see a very good program is printed here. It's also called as a menu driven program with the help of a do while loop. How many of you have done this code with me side by side? How many of you have done this code with me side by side? Please let me know. Have you done this code with me side by side? This is a very good code. Very, very good code. Okay, only one? What about others? It's a very important code, okay? Okay, good to see. So for today, I will be taking the last question, okay? And that question is also very good for a do while loop. To see here. Focus on the screen. Commenting this part. And now we will see example number 3, that is your password validation. Very good code. I like this code. Okay, so in this what we are doing, we will ask the user to enter a password, and our do while loop ensure that user has input the password at least once. Okay, it should be from the password until the correct password is entered. It means that, let me take you through the good example so you can understand the concept behind it. Basically what happens in it, suppose how can I explain you in this way so it will be easy to you. So here in this code, basically listen. I want to elaborate you the concept of a character, how we take character in the range. Basically, we deal with only single letter. But in this question, you will be going to see how we take a multiple characters. Okay. If you don't understand this part, no need to worry. We will be going to see in this array as well. Okay. Just see how it works. Just see. Okay. Just see. This was the question I want to take. See here what I'm doing now. I need to input here as well. Your see. Generally, we're going with a standard input output header file, but today we will be going to see a new thing that is your string.h. This is a string header file. All the related things related to the string library string is stored here. So we need to include this. So in future, we will be dealing with lot many libraries. So slowly, we are learning simple things. Okay, not a big deal. Same thing. See here, I will be taking char password of the length can be a 20 or less than 20. See how I written a char password. See here. Okay. If you're not understanding for this point of time, just remember simple concept behind it. Okay. We will be covering this. And I am again also creating a correct password, and that password, let me name it as a suppose password, any password I can write here, suppose pass at the rate 123. This is my password, remember. Okay. So what is const, what is char? If you know what is char, no, we are good to go. If you don't understanding this thing, please focus on the code. No need to worry. We will be seeing in the upcoming lecture what is this. But why I am taking this question. With this question, you will understand the concept of do while loop more better. Okay. See now. Do. I will be doing first my part, that is my print. F. Enter the password. I will be taking the password as an input. After taking password as an input, I will be going to scanf, means I will be taking the input from the user. The user should understand where to enter the password. Okay. So for string, we didn't use ampersand sign. Remember this. We have discussed this earlier also. Okay. We didn't use ampersand. Let me write. So if you don't know what I am writing here, if I am writing something from strcmp, can anyone know what is this strcmp? Yes, anyone?
Yes.
What is that?
String comparison.
Yeah, string comparing means I will be going to compare my password as well as correct password. I am going to check if both are same or not. Okay. If you don't know this strcmp, don't need to worry. In upcoming lecture, we will go to see. But why I am taking this example again, repeating to clear your do while concept. Okay. Just see the code. Although it is a very simple thing, inbuilt thing, that is strcmp. Incorrect password. Try again. Backslash. Okay. So this is my if part. I have done with my if part, and the in condition for while I will be writing the same condition what I have written here itself. Okay. Let me copy this. So we need to learn our loop up to that point of time. Then if this is done successfully, then my system will be going to my system, whatever the application will be going to be login successful. Okay. Let me write here semicolon. So yeah, this is a simple code. Those students don't understand this, what is this? No need to worry. This is a general. If you have to take a number of characters, you can use this type of array. If you're not understanding, no need to worry. Just understand the basic behind of this code. So let me run it. It will going to ask me enter the password. Suppose I enter the password pass at the rate 321. Incorrect password. Try again. Okay. Pass at the rate 157. Incorrect password. Try again. So you can see whenever till it will be going to run that many times up to when I have not written my correct password. Here now you can see. Login successful. A very good program. A very, very good and understandable program for your. You can explain this program anywhere you want in interview. Basically, if you ask to elaborate the concept of do while loop with the example, go with this example. Again, repeating, go with this example. The reason is mainly all companies have their own websites. If you know this concept, how this works, they will be quite happy on you. Okay, they will be very impressed on you. Okay, remember this thing. Is this program clear to all? Just give the thumbs up so I can understand. Yes or no? Okay, Samruddhi, Anjali. What about others? Anjali, okay, good. Utkarsh, Kaveri. Oh yeah, very good, very good. So today we will stop here as we have done with the your loop control part. Okay. So next time we will going to start with what? Array. Okay. I hope I have explained all the concept clearly to you. All have also understand it properly. I have taken lot many examples. Do this type of questions cover in your college? Yes or no? Have you seen this question before in your college? Okay, very good. Some are saying yes, some are saying no. No worries. Some of them, okay. Good, good. But you need to practice these questions all, okay? If you want to be a perfect coder, you need to practice these all questions. So today we will be going to stop here. Before lifting the meet, please let me know how was the today's session in one word, in your own words, so I we came to know if are you really enjoying the sessions or not. Okay, it was a great aspect, very nice. Thank you so much. What about others? What about the other students? How many of you are solving the questions provided in the YouTube description? How many of you are solving? Okay, Samruddhi, great. Akshay, great. Okay, informative. Good. Please let me know. You can use a thumbs up. How many of you are solving the questions which are provided in the YouTube description? That are really very important questions. Okay. If you are really enjoying, please also go and like on the YouTube. It will be really a great help from your side. As our team is working for you, you should provide some feedback on there. Okay. It will be a really great thing. A small thing or a big help from your side. Okay. So yeah, I have done with the today's part. From tomorrow, okay, tomorrow Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow Sunday. From Monday we will begin with the array. So in this speed, if we are going, we will covering your fourth unit in the this month itself. Okay. But the thing is that you need to be consistent because from 20th the college will be going to begin. So are you all will be there at the 10 to 11 p.m. daily? Yes or no? 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Yes or no? Okay, Anjali. So our same time will be going to begin from Monday, that is 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, I need you all there so I can continue. Okay, now you can leave the meet. Okay, have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye bye. Bye, Sarvesh. Bye, Anjali. Welcome.